Hey guys, and welcome back. I am working on something a little different today. I'm going to be having a crack, and this idea just came to me, I guess, at work. I want to do um, the what is essentially the the Mumbo skull from the huts that you go in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie, um, using the Banjo-Tooie one more as a reference, which is has been a little harder to find reference for. Like the only one I can find was this one here. I can look again, and I think I have the game or can get a screenshot from somewhere, but yeah, it's really crap that that's the only one I could find. And this is the Banjo-Kazooie hut. I'll put them both up here just to kind of show you the difference. Okay, so this one here, the one on the left, uh, you can tell, it's not it's not perfectly symmetrical. The texture, it's very close to being. Um, it's hard to tell because this isn't quite in line. But it's obviously a symmetrical model, um, and the texture's just wrapped over. You can see stretching in the mouth here. Uh, it's not quite symmetrical because you can see here it's different. But it looks it because the texture's very what's the word? Basic, I suppose. Like it's detailed, like you can tell that it's lots of stones, and then these big stones here for the quote unquote teeth, um, which is cool. I have an idea actually for how I'm gonna do that for the entrance. So that's the Banjo Kazooie one. Oops, just right there. This is the Banjo Tooie one, so you can see they gave it, I guess, either higher resolution texture or I mean the texture size that they've used for this is obviously greater, or they've split it into separate ones where these windows might play a part, these windows, or the texture for these windows could be used for other parts of the game, but I'm assuming that it's all one. They just allocated more texture space to to the um the skull. It's got more shape, like it's comes in and out here a bit more. Um, it actually have I'm not sure how whether this like you can't really tell, but whether if this is just the texture, then the eyes probably have more geometry here than they do here. Um, this skull might even have more. No, because this one's got the outcrop here. So I'm gonna say that this one has less geometry, but probably not by much. Like this is still pretty low, um, but um, it just looks a lot nicer. Um, and I guess with the limitations, the only thing that kind of concerns me is that like this face part here obviously just has a texture put across it. Like the rocks aren't actually what's the word? They wouldn't. They don't look like they're uh, held together. But again, limitations of the technology back on the 64. You're not gonna blame them for that. It looks quite good. what they had. Bit of a change to the pipe, the chimney rather, coming up here, and the feathers are more spread out, which I quite like as well. Other than that, I think the models are are completely symmetrical. The eyes look the same, aside from the feathers and the steel chimney there. But yeah, we'll probably use this as the base design, and then, like I said, try and make those rocks look more like they're going to be used to support. But we need to get the base shape first, and seeing as I've been talking for 6 minutes, it's probably all we're gonna get done today. But something that I've wanted to do. I'm probably gonna do the whole Mumbo's Mountain stage at some point, which is the first proper stage, excluding Spiral Mountain from Banjo-Kazooie. But we'll see how that goes. So yeah, just pulled up Z spheres. Just gonna go and we'll start editing this. So we're going to geometry and we'll give it some Dynamesh. There we go. So we'll be symmetrical to start with, just to get the base shape. I'm just going to inflate basically this bottom here. And then we'll just flatten, yeah. Just so it looks like it's, sitting on something. We'll smooth all of this out. And we'll just grab this and we'll magnify this as well. And then we can clay build up back a bit. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to select this part here, just by masking that off, like so. We'll invert that and we'll move that down. And probably across a bit. And then we're going to just use the move tool to kind of start getting the shape that we want. I'm just gonna mark out where the entrance would be. Maybe about here. And then we've got the eyes, or the windows, which will be here. And the nose, which will sit here roughly. And we'll leave it at that. Let me just pull that out a little bit. And what I was thinking, I'll just quickly check and see if it'll work. No, okay, that's alright. We need to make it more skull-like. So I think that's what we'll probably do next week. This isn't a bad start. But we'll leave it there for now. I have added on the channel the link to the Twitch. I'm not starting right at the moment, but it's something that I'm looking at doing in the future. So look out for that when it happens. I'm going to just file, save as, FPD, new folder, mountain, new folder, Mambo, hot, and perfect. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Hopefully you've had a good Thursday, and I probably won't talk to you tomorrow. I'm away, but in the case that I do, I'll talk to you tomorrow, but probably not. And if not, I will see you probably Monday. Alright, cheers guys.